final correction. Mountain Home Health Services, and Starbucks. Young Harris College, the Peach Belt Conference, and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profoundly derogatory comments or other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. YHC and the Peach Belt have many traditions, but bad sportsmanship isn't one of them. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Respect, it's the name of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats as Purple Rain performs our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the YHC Rex Arena on the campus of Young Harris College for Peach Belt basketball between Francis Marion, the Visiting Patriots, and your Young Harris College Mountain Lions. Tommy Jenkins and John C. Moon with you on a Monday night. Happy President's Day to everyone. Starting for Francis Marion, who comes in with a record 5-12 in the conference, 8-13 overall. Number 00, Cameron Johnson, 5'6" sophomore out of Fort Washington, Maryland. Number 1, Kiana Adderton, 6'1" sophomore out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Number 3, a grad student, a forward out of High Point, North Carolina, Brianna Burgeons. Number 15, Zariah Woods, 5'10" freshman from Lancaster, South Carolina. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 24, Shanice Fullmore. Shanice, a 5'10" senior, and she is a good one. Patriots coached by Jerry Porter, assisted by Antoya Miller, Chris Dixon, and Victoria Dye. And for your Mountain Lions, Jim Davis back with us tonight, getting the start tonight. A freshman out of Blackshear, Georgia, number 4, Gabby Garner. At guard, 5'6" junior from Crestview, Florida, number 13, D. McLean. Playing in the middle tonight, 5'11" senior out of McDonough, Georgia, number 15, Pam Diapara. Coming off of a 20-point performance Saturday, number 20, Lindsey Caudill, 5'6" freshman out of Gainesville, Georgia. And rounding out the starting lineup, a senior out of Trenton, Georgia, and Dade County High School, number 21, Sarah Reed. Mountain Lions under the direction of head coach Jim Davis, assisted by Anna Claire Knight, who filled in admirably for him this week. Mountain Lions come in 3-15, in the conference, 5-19 overall, but playing well of late. And they've got a game in front of them that perhaps may qualify as winnable. We'll see here in a moment. Tommy Jenkins and John C. Moon with you again on the Mountain Lion Sports Network. Beautiful day, maybe the last beautiful day we're going to see for 5 or 6 days. So we don't know what's going to go on, but we'll talk about it as the night unfolds. We have got a lot of athletic events coming up in the beautiful, gorgeous, spectacular Brasstown Valley.
Faith Odell and Claret Cox.
And presentation of the game ball. And we're going to get underway. Be a pair of jumping for Young Harris. Young Harris controls the tip to Reed. Key for Young Harris. Cut down on turnovers and find the balance that we found this past Saturday, both inside and out. Good start coming off of a high ball screen. D.D. McLean knocks a little mid-range jumper down. Mountain Lions on the board, 2-0. Mountain Lions, they're going to get in a man. They've been playing man for a while now, been playing it well. Backdoor cut, well executed. Can't get the shot down. Diapera with first of what will probably be many rebounds tonight. Coach Davis been battling the flu. Garner comes left side, gives it to Caldwell. She's got a scouting report on her now. They're going to be looking for her. Francis Marion, the man. Nice little hook pass into Reed. Kick out to Caldwell, left side, 3 ball, no good. Reed with the rebound, goes up with the right hand, can't get the shot down. Rebound off to Francis Marion, quickly burgeons down the other way, feeding. Good job getting back defensively by Sarah Reed. She'll slap the ball out of bounds, and it will be Patriot ball underneath. 2-0 early in this one. Ball slapped out of bounds. Another second off the shot clock. And it will be Young Harris ball. This time they'll inbound from the left side. Feeding the post. Good hands by Diapera. Slaps the ball away. Caldwell comes out with it. Gets it out to Garner. Gabby looking right side to McLean. She'll drive to the left. Pull up at the elbow. Feed Reed out on the right side. Feed the post to Diapera. Turn around with the right hand. Off the glass. Up and in. And Young Harris up 4-zip. Young Harris in a man. McLean on ball defender. Good defense, good anticipation by Garner. She'll slap it out of bounds over by the Young Harris bench. 15 on the shot clock. It will be Patriot ball. Shot clock down to 5. Little jumper, no good. Rebound, and it'll be a fresh 30. Young Harris got the stop, didn't get the board. Fresh 30 inside of 8 minutes first quarter. Young Harris up 4-zip. Top of the key jumper is good from Kiana Adderton.
That's 2 for Adderton.
Fulmore leads this team in scoring with 20.1. She's been a good one for 4 years now in this conference, one of the best in the league. Ball inbounded, Garner. She'll come to the right side. Coming off a screen from Diapera, pick and roll. She'll feed down to Reed. She'll hand off to McLean, get some body language on it. Can't get the shot down, but Diapera gets the board. We'll feed Reed. And Young Harris not aware of the shot clock.
Patriots ball.
Ball didn't gather anything in, so shot clock doesn't reset. And it will be Patriot ball. Coming off a high ball screen, left side, no good. Diapara with the board. Gets it out to Garner. Garner coming off a double high. Pick and pop, pick and roll, take your choice. Ball slapped out of her hands and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Young Harris ball. Garner kind of got caught down in no man's land. Feeding the post. Pam puts it up. I don't think she really had a lot of touch on that one. 3-ball, no good. Caldwell with the rebound. Would like to say welcome home to Ashton Viterbo. Frances Marion trainer. Had a chance to talk with her early. And former trainer here at Young Harris, now at Frances Marion. Wife, of course, to the great Steve Viterbo. And Coach, if you're listening, we hope to see you sometime soon. Steve actually took a job that he's traveling, but he is kind of working out of his own. Kind of home can be the base, so they're together in the Florence area. And wow, I'd like to see him. Great guy, and what a great 4-year career he had here at Young Harris under the great Pete Herman. 4-2 is your score. Sarah Wargren getting ready to check in for Young Harris, as is the incredible Haley Shope. Haley didn't play Saturday. She was playing softball over at doubleheader. Young Harris a split over there. An uncharacteristic first game Young Harris lost, in which Nikki Kowalski just a lot of walks. Doesn't happen often, but it will always happen even to the best of them. Young Harris came back strong, won the second one 10-2. 5:46 to go, first quarter. Young Harris leads 4-2. McLean and Reed will get a break. And Isaacson also checks in for Young Harris. They get a little slip screen inside, can't get the shot down. Shope with the rebound. Wargren will come back the other way. Coming up with the double high. And Sarah going to take it. Nice hesitation. Can't get the shot down, but Pam gets the rebound. Up with the right hand, leaves it short. And going to be a turnover on Frances Marion. Very, very, very surprised that Frances Marion is not pressing Young Harris. Sarah up top, gives it to Shope. Shope will feed Caldwell. Caldwell drives the left side, feeds to the middle, gives the ball to Wargren. She'll give it back to Caldwell. Isaacson puts the ball on the floor, spins. Got to go. Wargren, 3-ball, no good. Isaacson with the board and feeds Caldwell. Lindsay will get nice little runner, gets it down. Caldwell in the scoring column. She's got 6. I think she's got 2. Young Harris has 6. Frances Marion scoreless in their last 3-14. Young Harris one of its last 7 field goals. And ball kind of kicked out by Caldwell. Dribble penetration inside out. We're going to get a foul on the mountain lines. Comes at 4:08 to go, and we've got a timeout on the floor. I'm assuming it's immediate. Young Harris leads 6-2. Mountain Line basketball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
Bitter Creek Market is the best little market in the mountains. Located on Young Harris Highway between Blairsville and Young Harris, Bitter Creek Market features freshly cut quality meats, gourmet cooking items, and specialty foods. If you're looking for fresh Angus beef, you'll find it here. The professional butchers at Bitter Creek Market prepare the best cuts of meat daily, and they grind their own sausage right on site using only quality cuts. Bitter Creek Market is open Monday through Saturday and is the place to find quality Boar's Head products. If you're extra hungry, stop by and enjoy takeouts of freshly made sub sandwiches. Bitter Creek Market, the best little market in the mountains.
Off the inbounds, Francis Marion, dribble penetration, kick out, errant pass, but it's picked up by Adderton. They'll come right side to Burgeons. Burgeons will work against Isaacson, block shot, but they're going to get Grace with the foul, and that will put Burgeons at the line to shoot two. Third on the team in the scoring, 11.7 per game. Good free throw shooter, gets there a lot, 108 trips, by far leads the team. She is 77 of 108, 713 percentage, but misses that one. Last time out, Francis Marion had a tough one at North Georgia. A lot of people have a tough one over at North Georgia. Got beat 89-47. They miss a free throw, but the rebound comes out to Adderton. And shot clock resets. Nice feet inside. They're going to get Shope with a foul. Diapara got beat on the cut. Shope coming over to help, but just a little bit late. And it's going to be a foul on Young Harris. It's going to be Young Harris's third. It's on Shope, her first, third team. And this will put Zariah Woods to the line. Woods out of Lancaster, South Carolina. 5'10", big girl. First free throw's good. Woods averaging 5.6 per game. Been to the line 19 times. She's 11 of 19. And misses a second, and we don't get the rebound. Young Harris giving up a lot of second and third opportunities. Left elbow, and it's going to be a push, going to be on the floor. And that's going to put Adderton to the line to shoot two. L. Hutchinson getting there ready to check in. Foul was on Shope, second personal, 15. Free throw no good. A lot of trips to the free throw line in the early going for Francis Marion. They're 1 and 5. 1 for 5. Second no good. Morgan kicks around to Hutchinson, puts the ball on the floor, feeds Isaacson. Isaacson out to Morgan, she looking to drive. Puts it up and uses her strength to draw the foul, and Sarah will go to the line to shoot two.
Foul's on full board. Her first, team first.
Second on the team in scoring, she's a 49% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Young Harris's first trip to the line. Second free throw coming, misses them both. Nope, she's going to get a kind of shake, rattle, rim, and roll on that one, and Young Harris lead is 4, 7-3. This is Manning working right side against Caudill. Coming off a screen, elbow jumper, no good. And Fulmore gets her own board. Young Harris putting some pressure. They're going to load over to the left, overload left side. They'll bring it top, working right Offense shifts right and go to get a foul. A lot of fouls coming Young Harris already. 5 team fouls. And that's going to put Brooke Dixon, senior out of Camden, South Carolina, at the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Hutchinson. Excuse me, this is Burgeons. It's 3rd on the team in scoring, 11-7, and she's the one that gets there a lot. First free throw good. Second free throw good. It's a 7-5 game. And as I expected, here will come the pressure. To Caudill. Dribble penetration. If you turned it over the first time, know that it's coming again. Dribble penetration, kick out, no good. Caudill with the board, feeds Hutchinson on the right side. Hutchinson changed directions, gives it to Wargren. She'll back it up from the right side. Gives it to Diapera. Pam fading away, can't get the shot down. Pam had a rough night shooting, great move, little Euro step, and the score is tied at 7. That was Dixon getting it done. And they're going to get a blocking foul on Francis Marion. Pam had a tough night shooting against the win over UNC Pembroke, and she's off to a 1-5 start here this afternoon. I like Pam from the left block. We moved her over in the last game, moved her over to the left block, and I like what she was able to do from the left side. Coming off high screen, Caudill. Now Wargren will set, and it's going to be a traveling violation on Caudill. We're tied at 7, minute 32 to go in the first half. I want to say thank you to our game sponsors, Copper Door in Hayesville, Advanced Spinal Correction in Hayesville, North Carolina, and Mountain Home Health Services. Driving, good defense by Beckner, who has checked in, and Isaacson. Quick outlet pass out to Hutchinson. She'll look to drive. Now she'll pull it up top. Working off a screen from Isaacson, gives it to Wargren, top of the key. Feeding Beckner, comes into a double team, up and under move, and they're going to get her with a travel. Tried the up and under. Tied at 7, low scoring game. Neither team shooting well. Francis Marion 20%, Young Harris 25%. Francis Marion's hit 3 free throws. They've been there 8 times. Going to get a foul on Young Harris. Going to call it on the floor, but it will be a 2-shot foul. And fouls piling up for Young Harris. Shope's already on the bench with 2, and now Caudill has 2. First free throw no good, and the misses continue to pile up. McLean in for Caudill. We may not see Lindsay or Shope the second quarter. Beckner, strong rebound. Gets the ball into Wargren's hand. Wargren works it around to McLean. Little hook pass, nice finish by Beckner. And Young Harris takes the lead. Beckner is coming, guys. I'm going to tell you something. She is going to be, as she continues to develop, she is going to be a good one. Out of Murphy, North Carolina, 20 miles from here, if my understanding is right, I believe Young Harris has signed another girl. Shot no good, fight for the rebound, and Isaacson trying to track it down, can't get it. It will be Francis Marion ball underneath, 0.2 seconds. It's got to be perfection to score at that. And the first quarter, a low-scoring one, comes to an end. Your score is Young Harris 9, Francis Marion 7. Mountain Lion basketball on the Mountain Lion Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
For over 25 years, Carter Insurance and Investments has provided the Union County area with quality and competitive products for life, health, and disability insurance, as well as Medicare supplements. As an investment advisor representative, Carter Insurance and Investments can help you build an investment plan that's best for your financial situation. To learn more, stop by and meet our friendly staff. We're located on Young Harris Street, across from the post office in Blairsville.
We have played one here. We have played one here at the Mountain Lion at the Young Harris Basketball Arena. Mountain Lions lead by 2, 9-7. Young Harris out-rebounded Francis Marion 13-10, 3 assists versus 1. Young Harris turned it over 6 times versus 3 as Francis Marion scores. Points in the paint even at 4, now it's 6-4. And we're tied at 9. Adderton leads all scores with 4. Jumper by Hutchinson, no good. Rebound comes off to Adderton. Quick push down the left side. And going to get an offensive. Sarah Wargren getting over and take the charge.
Offensive foul on Perkins. That's her second personal, first of the quarter.
And Young Harris will now try to regain the lead. Into the high post, handoff to Wargren. Nice job on the give and go. And Wargren scores. She's got 4. She's got 3, excuse me. And the Mountain Lions lead 11-9. Going to get a foul, little hand check in there, I guess, by McLean. That's going to be Dee Dee's first.
Called against McLean.
And Avery Jordan is her second, so Young Harris with 3 with 2 now. Avery Jordan will check in. Young Harris deep in guards, got Rachel Dobbs, can come back with Gabby Garner, so that is a place of depth for Young Harris. No good on the jumper. Reed tracks the ball down. She'll take a dribble, get it into Wargren's hands. Sarah will come to the top, work off a screen, left side. And nice pass over to Beckner, too strong on it, and they're going to get Beckner with the foul. Beckner really probably needed one step, one dribble to get a better angle, just really didn't have a good angle on the pass. Was a nice look inside, kind of a little bit crowded, not good spacing, but Beckner picks up the foul. It's her first. Young Harris lead is 2. They'll come to the left side, getting ready to bring some subs in. And going to be a traveling violation on Brooke Dixon. And it will be Mountain Lion ball with 8:15 to go in the second quarter. Men's action coming your way next against a very, very, very good Francis Marion team. Perhaps Young Harris's most impressive win of the year. Beat Francis Marion, who is a top 3 team in our conference. Beat them over at their place. Young Harris has really lost 2 heartbreakers. Reed has the shot blocked, but Wargren will come out, try to feed. Beckner down on the block, didn't have enough loft on it, and Young Harris turnovers piling up a little bit. Fade away, no good. Jordan comes out with the board, gets it out on the right side to Hutchinson. Hutchinson will come off a screen from Beckner, get it back up top. Now she'll switch, come the other way. Feed Beckner in the high post, gives to Jordan up high. Avery spins, gives it to Reed. To Wargren, 3 ball, no good, but Jordan will track it down. She'll come in, little baseline jumper, feeds over to Hutchinson, can't get the shot down. They're not going down tonight for anybody. Young Harris is 5 of 20, 3 of 15, and Young Harris gets a steal inside. Beckner intercepts a pass. And Wargren going strong to the rack on the left side, gets fouled. And Young Harris will get the ball underneath. Diaparo will check back in. Foul was on Fulmore. Her second team foul. Wargren to inbound. Gets the ball into Jordan. Comes off a screen from Beckner. Feeds the post to Diaparo. Goes up with the right hand. Good inside position on Beckner in the ball. Okay. Kinder gentler. 11-9, Young Harris leads. Good defensive pressure out front. Hutchinson again slaps it away. Reed getting ready to check back in. Little runner, no good, but hey, it's going to be another offensive. Sarah Wargren taking her second offensive of the game. Third team foul. Reed will check in for Beckner.
Reed checks in.
Good minutes for Beckner. Running the baseline is Hutchinson. And it's going to be a little ticky-tack foul on Cameron Johnson. Fourth team foul on
Johnson, her first.
Francis Marion Johnson's first.
Fourth team
Fulmore will come out. We've done a good job on Fulmore, only 2 points, but we turned the ball over. Inside, nice little body up by Zariah Woods. We're tied at 11. We're inside of 6 minutes. Reed in the high post, a little handoff to Wargren. Young Harris has got good mileage, can't get the shot down though. Young Harris had good looks, just can't finish. Defense was absent on that, but they can't get the shot. But Woods gets a rebound, fresh shot clock, dribble kick, baseline jumper, no good. Diaparo with a rebound. Pam's got 5 rebounds on the evening. And we'll give it to Pam in the high post. Hutchinson cutting, we'll give the handoff to Wargren. Kick back out to Reed, left side, Hutchinson. Little short jumper, can't get it. Pam with the rebound. Shot blocked, Hutchinson gets it, she can't get it. Hutchinson gets it again. Feeds Jordan, she's gonna get a clean look at a 3. She can't get it. And they're just not falling. It's not on this end, it's both ends. They get it down on that side. And Francis Marion has a lead. Their first lead of the game. Diaparo in the high post. Garner getting ready to come back in. Hutchinson near turnover. Reed top of the key, left side. Jordan, nice take, gets a shot down. Nice little move. Jordan playing hurt. She is hurt in the back. She got hit. I believe it was in the Southwestern game. Said she felt like she got hit by a Mack truck. So she's been playing hurt now for a week or so. And near steal by Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Nice feed. Good cut. We lost Tatiana McClaney there. She was able to get inside. And Frances Marion retakes the lead, 15-13. Diapara in the high post. Gives the handoff to Wargren. Back up top to Reed. Cut by Hutchinson. Looks inside. Tries to draw the contact. Can't get it. Diapara with the board. Goes up. Gets fouled. And Pam will go to the line to shoot 2. Pam leading scorer for Young Harris. 12-4 game. 10-5 from the boards, 65% free throw shooter. We'll take it up when we come back out of a media timeout. Peach Belt Basketball, Ridgeline TV.
I manage my business from home, and I have 2 kids. And on most days, okay, pretty much every day, it's hard work. Throw in PTA meetings, dance lessons, and football practices, and my time is at a premium. And I don't want to spend it sitting on hold, waiting to talk to a computer about car insurance. That's why I love Georgia Farm Bureau. No sitting on hold forever, no talking to computers, no frustration. If I have questions, I can call and talk to my agent directly. Their agents know what I need, and they care about the same things I do because they're from here. I like that. They're 100% owned by Georgia policyholders. With competitive rates and lots of coverage options, chances are they have a policy just for you.
See the local agents at Union County Farm Bureau, located at 228 Gainesville Highway in Blairsville.
15-13, good job, Purple Rain. These guys are the best. Diapara at the line to shoot 2. 65% free throw shooter. Gets the first. Can tie it with the second, 3:32 to go. Can't get the second one down. Bam, 3 points, 8 boards. She's a rebounding machine. She can be a scoring machine too. Overloads to the left. Coming off of a down screen and then giving it back to the post. Shot is up and in. That was Woods. Frances Marion starting to find its rhythm offensively. They've hit 3 out of their last field goals. Young Harris has not found that rhythm yet. Garner, and they body her, and Gabby will go to the line to shoot 2. Gabby has been to the free throw line 6 times this year. And she is 1 of 6. First free throw, no good. Isaacson checks in for Diapara. And Macy Passmore. And Hall County product, Passmore out of Flowery Branch. Gabby hits 1 of 2. And it's a 2-point game, 17-15. Dribble penetration, kick left, they'll feed the post. They're going to get Reed with the foul. It's going to be Sarah's first, just the 3rd team foul.
It's her first personal. It is the 3rd team foul.
Inbound to McClaney, ball is on the floor and got to be a travel. Yep, good call, Greg Norton. Good official. Good quality official.
That's Young Harris ball.
Peach Belt puts out really good officials. Great job, professional in every sense of the word. Coming off a screen is Garner, gives it up. I'm going to run a little weave action here. Now she'll come off a screen, keeps going. Jump stop, in and out. It's been one of those nights. Dribble penetration, fall away jumper, no good. Isaacson with a board, throws it back in through the hands of Reed, but Jordan comes out with it. Hutchinson working the top side, left side Jordan puts the ball on the floor. Little runner is good, and Young Harris ties it at 17. Nice little runner from Jordan. She's got 4. She leads Young Harris. Adderton leads all scores with 6. Inside of 2 minutes, we're tied at 17. Top of the key, dribble penetration, kick out on the left side, going to shoot a 3 in the cylinder and out. 50-50 ball tracked down by Grace Isaacson. And Garner will come back the other way. 90 seconds to go in this one. Handoff to Hutchinson. Nice little lean in, draws the contact. Nice job. Good deception there. Good ball fake, and then a little lean in. Drew the contact, Hutchinson. And Elle will go the line to shoot 2. Elle, a 57% free throw shooter. Leaves the first one short.
Hutchinson to shoot the second of 2. Push in for Woods.
And hits the second. Young Harris retakes the lead. Hutchinson in the scoring column with 1. We've got 1:20 to go. Young Harris up 18-17. Bush drives, hands off, jumper in the paint is good off the glass. Well played by Jordan, but she gets a shot over her, 19-18. Garner feeding down to Isaacson, turn around, can't get it. Rebound comes off to McClaney. And Francis Marion, a little step back at the elbow is good. And a 3-point lead for the Patriots. We've got 38 seconds. Garner coming left, gives it up to Hutchinson. Hutchinson will drive, she's got a seam, draws contact. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Hutchinson doing a good job finding her way to the glass. We've got 26.7 seconds. Shot clock is off. Hutchinson was just at the line where she was 1 of 2. Hits her first. Knocks them both down. It's a 1-point game, 21-20. Manning will bring it down, left side to Passmore. Passmore will feed on the left wing. Nice little cut. Can't get the shot down. Isaacson with the board out to Garner. Young Harris got 7 seconds to get something done. We'll give it to Isaacson. She'll put shot up, no good. And can't get it off. Young Harris maybe got a little step, could have got a step deeper on that off the dribble, but an entertaining first quarter to say the least. 21-20 is your halftime score. Hopefully Coach Currier is going to get to see us, and we may have a lacrosse coach come to see us. Mountain Line basketball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
When you combine quality products, excellent customer service, and the best prices in the area, the result is Hemp Hill Vinyl Siding and Metal Roofing. In business since 1963, Hemp Hill Vinyl Siding and Metal Roofing has served the surrounding area with a variety of home improvement supplies. Everything from vinyl siding in many colors, trim pieces, shutters, soffits, vents, and accessories. Hemp Hill Vinyl Siding and Metal Roofing, located west of Blairsville on Highway 515.
Okay, 21-20, Young Harris trails by 1. And we're going to be doing some awards down on the court, and we've got Coach Courier with us. And we'll try to do both at the same time. We have learned how to multitask. Coach Francis Marion, a team that you beat at their place, perhaps one of your most impressive wins of the season. Good ball team.
Yeah, yep, really good team. They got 5 guys doing about 80% of their scoring. They've got the #1 3-point shooter in the league, and they've got the #1 scorer in the league. So they're bigger, they're athletic. You know, we've got our work cut out for us.
Now, you made mention, I think, a game or two ago, that one thing starting out that maybe their soft spot was transition defense, but maybe not so much so anymore. Sure, they probably improved as the season went on.
Improved a little bit. It's still the worst in our league, and it's an area that we want to attack. You know, we're going to make some adjustments, try to get the ball up the floor. This is a team that you want to try to get a chance to score before the defense is set. They'll show man, they'll show zone defense, but I think we've been emphasizing now since we left the Pembroke game is we've got to get the ball up the floor, and it can't just be Brian Harper doing it. We need everybody to get up the floor and do their job as well.
Coach talked to several of your guys today and yesterday, one of those rare games where a team has to play 2 in a row. North Georgia, a team that you handled very, very easy on their home court, beat Pembroke. And I was talking to one of your players today and said, man, it's going to be tough playing us and then play us and play somebody else the next day. That's really – and when you get these 2 out of 3 with the style that you're playing, I mean, they've seen the same kind of thing. Does fatigue come a factor?
Yeah, I mean, we hope so for the other team.
Right.
They had 5 players play over 28 minutes 48 hours ago, and we only had 1. You know, we're asking Brian Harper to do too much because we don't have another point guard right now. But, you know, we got him in an ice bath and got him some rest yesterday. Hopefully he can regroup. But at the end of the day, I mean, right now you see the 4 games we have left, and all of the teams are shrinking their bench, counting on their top 5. You know, us getting out in the pace of things, and, you know, it's important for us. I mean, we're in a little bit of a bind here. I mean, last time we played Francis Marion, Justin Jones, Ryle Owens, and Alfonso Willis combined to score 74 points. Alfonso, of course, has been out now for a couple weeks, but Ryle is also out tonight. He banged his Achilles, 6 minutes left in the UNC Pembroke game, and you know, he's going to be in travel gear on the bench. So he's our second leading scorer. He's one of our best shooters. He had 7 rebounds against Pembroke. So we're going to continue to keep that next man up mentality, and hopefully we can get guys that will step up.
Coach, you're one of the chosen few that gets to do what I think is one of the world's greatest professions. It can drive you mad and can be sometimes so complicated and sometimes so simple. Talking to Coach Davis early in the season about turnovers, what do you tell the team when you're turning the ball over as much as they were? Don't turn the ball over. With your guys, make your free throws.
Yeah, I can't explain it.
You can. I mean, that's the maddening thing about this profession, isn't it?
Yeah, we ask our guys to make 100 free throws every day before practice, and they write down their score, and we have good free throw shooters. And throughout the year, we've been top 3 or 4 in the Peach Belt in free throw shooting. I really cannot explain what happened last game. I know the guys were upset yesterday. I think they needed to be picked up a little bit, and they got in the gym last night, shot free throws, and did again today. And it's a tough way to, you know, have the 21st ranked team in the country here, and you've got to lead in the second half. And then a big part, I mean, we went into the game second in the country in free throw makes and attempts. I mean, it's a big part of our offense. A lot of people say, well, it's a lot of, you know, shoot a lot of threes. We do. But by making a lot of threes, and we shoot 39, almost 40% as a team from 3, it opens up the floor and it spaces us out to get to the rim, and a lot of that is late help. And, you know, we chart attack the goal fouls, we call it, and, you know, those are gold for us, and it's a big part of our offense. You know, the teams that I've had over the last couple of years have been scoring 22 to 27 points a game from the free throw line. You know, to go 6 of 20 last game is hopefully an out-of-body experience.
Sure.
And a lot of it was just mental.
And you look at a lot of that game. Now, we talked before the last game. You said, you know, we got a rebound. And I had checked with about 7 minutes to go in the ball game. You were actually out-rebounding maybe the biggest team. I mean, your rebounding effort was tremendous.
Yeah, it was. It was. And, you know, we employed James LaPut. I think he had 5 or 6 rebounds, and Nixon did a good job getting them. But I think the difference between a good rebounding team and a great rebounding team is your willingness of your guards. And for us, you know, our guards stepped up, and Ryle Owens had 7 rebounds, and they really battled. That was a point of emphasis in that game, and it will be tonight. This team is 3rd in the league in offensive rebounding. They're 2nd in scoring behind us. They're 2nd in three-point shot makes, attempts, 3rd in percentage. They're 2nd in free throw makes and attempts. I mean, we play a similar brand of basketball. They're just bigger. They play a bunch of seniors, and they get on the offensive glass better than we do. So we have to control the backboards again.
Another point of emphasis we talked about was hard traps. Seems like that much better against Pembroke. I mean, you held a very good team to, 73 points, 74? I can't remember exactly, but really defended well. Yeah,
it's important for us. I mean, we need to be active on the defensive end, and, you know, for us, we want to guard the scoring area, but we want to challenge you bringing it up as well. And we were able to convert, especially in the first half, we're able to convert some of their turnovers into scores. And for us tonight, you know, look, that's a big reason why we won at Francis Marion, you know, a month ago, was we turned them over, and most of those turnovers we went down and scored, and Alfonso got 3 or 4 live ball turnovers. As a matter of fact, late in the game, Alfonso, with about 2 minutes left, read a ball out of a trap and went down and got it, and came down and got a layup that gave us a little breathing room. So, you know, we've got to stick to what we've been doing, and, you know, for us, it's missing a couple guys that are important to it, so we're going to have some guys step up tonight, and I think they're ready for it.
Do you feel like you'll probably, as well as James helped you in the rebounding, you probably see him in the rotation some tonight, or are you going to try to get that up and down? And
right now, with the lack of depth on our bench, if James didn't get any rebounds, he'd be playing tonight.
Sure.
I think we only have 9 in uniform tonight.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, it's, you know, losing Alfonso and Ryle is
so Ryle's out? Okay.
Yeah. His Achilles, I mean, we're hoping we'll have him back Saturday for Columbus State.
And that was my next question. Moving forward, after a tough one tonight, they're all tough. You got Columbus State at home. You finish up with maybe the best team in the conference right now, Aiken.
Yeah.
One more on the road down at Georgia College, and we're right in the middle of a playoff spot. Could go in the 5-hole. And
yeah, tonight's important. Every game right now is important. Everybody's fighting for it. And, you know, North Georgia just beat these guys and Pembroke back-to-back. Every game is – every time I go home from our game and I turn on the Peach Belt website, there's always a surprise.
Sure.
Lander is at Georgia Southwestern tonight. You know, that's important because we're tied for 5th with those guys. And, you know, we've always felt like the thing that we always tell our guys is if you know, just focus on winning and the seeding and how things work out take care of themselves. You just got to come in and win the games.
I'm an old guy, so I remember old guys. Al Davis, Oakland Raiders, said just win, baby.
Win, baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
Kind of a pick-me-up to have Coach Davis back in the house tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm telling you, they're playing great. They're playing with a lot of energy, great spirit. They came in and practiced after us yesterday, and you could tell that win really gave them a boost the other day, and they'll keep building. They'll finish this thing strong. It's a great era, great people on that team that want to win badly, and Coach Anna Claire Knight did a great job leading the troops there on Saturday, and today was the first day I've seen Coach Davis in about a week, so I had a big smile because he's one of the best.
So when he starts feeling a little better, it starts getting a little crazier in the offices around here, right?
Well, we're usually throwing ideas off each other and saying, how crazy is it that we're thinking this? And he usually talks some sense into me. But both of us are trying to solve this, and we've got kids that are working hard and competing, and we're both hoping that we can end this season on a high note.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, thanks for stopping by. I know you got a team to go see, but we really do appreciate it. 21-20 your score here. Coach Jeremy Currier sitting with us, and we'll take a break and let John get some advertisers on. And Mountain Line Basketball, Ridgeline TV.
Locally owned since 1980, Leon's Flooring is your full-service flooring store with the largest showroom in the area, guaranteed to save you money with over 50 years of total sales experience. The folks at Leon's Flooring are experts in ceramic tile, carpet, hardwoods, and vinyl, located at 568 Murphy Highway in Blairsville, next to the Mexican restaurant and across from Mike's Seafood. Leon's Flooring, call them today at 706-745-9433. Oh, and by the way, say hello to Diesel while you're there.
I'm the neighbor that drives a Kubota. I scout, venture off the beaten path, tow, haul, fuel my passion, to be part of a bigger picture. Right now, get a Kubota RTV and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
Second half underway. Not a good shooting first half for either team. 7 of 31 for Young Harris, 22.6%. 9 of 27 for Francis Marion, 33%. They kind of got it going late. Free throws, Francis Marion really struggled. They were 3 of 10. Young Harris 6 of 10. Behind the arc, Francis Marion 0 for 2. Young Harris 0 for 3. Going to stay with Garner at the point. And going inside, D.D. McClain can't get the shot down, gets her own board, can't get the shot down. Reed gets a nice little friendly roll. Reed scores, and Young Harris will lead by 1. Young Harris with Garner, McClain, Diapera, and Caudill. And not awake was Brianna Burgeons. Young Harris will feed Caudill. She'll feed down to Reed, and she'll be fouled. And Young Harris will retake the lead. Young Harris led 55% of the game. There was 2 ties. Their largest lead was 4. Francis Marion's largest lead was 3. And Young Harris gets fouled inside. Sarah Reed, an excellent free throw shooter, will go to the line to shoot 2. And just that kind of night. Sarah, the best free throw shooter. She don't miss very many. Sarah 29 of 33 before that miss. And she misses both, and that's very rare for her. Young Harris has a chance to pull out a little bit, can't do it. Francis Marion will work against the Young Harris man. Ooh, nice little spin, great move, can't get the shot down. Diapera, good inside position, gets fouled. Pamari with 9 rebounds. She just dominates the glass. Reed, nice look inside. Reed getting cooking offensive, and we got a timeout on the floor. Comes at 8:01. Young Harris up 24-21. Media timeout. Mountain Line basketball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
For years, your source for sales, parts, accessories, and service for golf carts has been North Georgia Golf Carts. Now they're at a new, more convenient location. Owner Rick Goddard and staff are there to assist you with all your golf cart needs. They sell and service all types of golf carts, from E-Z-Go to Club Car to Yamaha. And they provide pickup and delivery for any service work. That's North Georgia Golf Carts, now located east of Young Harris near the intersection of U.S. Highway 76 and State Highway 17 North. (24-21). Mountain Line certainly playing with a lot more confidence than the team we saw early in the season. And you don't get to do do-overs, but honestly, if, and you can't, but if you could, then we're going to get a foul on Sarah Reed. If the season could be done all over again, I really think Young Harris right now is a playoff caliber team, and I would say that as well about the first game that we won in the conference way back, seems like forever ago. Augusta University, who is 5-12 now. They've won
4 of their last 10. They really on a roll in the conference, and I think they would be there too, like Young Harris. Very young team, mostly freshmen, not a whole lot of experience. Free throws no good. They have really had a tough night at the free throw line. They are 3 of 12. Coach Currier, he can relate. Garner feeds Reed in the high post, trying to get it down to Diapera, who is working hard down on the block, and will feed her. She'll go up with the right hand, can't get the shot down. Dribble penetration, good job closing it off by Reed. Young Harris getting great help defense. Gonna shoot a 3, and it's gonna be good. Cameron Johnson finds the bottom of the net, and we're tied at 24, inside of 7. Garner, and tried to jump stop, couldn't plant, falls. It's turnover. Young Harris turned the ball over 8 times, and they miss inside. Diapera with her 12th rebound. She's a machine. Caudell going all the way, but we're gonna have a foul. It's gonna be on the floor. Makes the basket. It's gonna be on Young Harris.
Foul was called on Diapera.
Foul was on Diapera. Moving screen. Her first. Hutchinson and Wargren will check in. McLean and Garner will come out. 3-ball top of the key. It's a windshield buster. Got a 3-on-2. Nice feed, and Pam finishes. And Young Harris up by 2. Pam now with 5 and 12. And the Young Harris lead is 26-24. Good help by Diapera. They'll kick out, but we don't rotate over the extra time. Good interior passing that time by the Patriots, and we're tied at 26. Been 7 ties in this game. Wargren goes, draws the contact, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. 5:45 to go in the third period. Young Harris and Francis Marion tied at 26. Foul is on Adderton, her first, team's 4th. Isaacson getting ready to check in for Young Harris. Wargren, free throw is good. She's got 4. She's 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. She's going to be at 50% or better when this year's over. Hits them both. And the Young Harris lead back to 2, 28-26. Isaacson in for Reed. And a steal by Wargren. Caudell on the left side, jump, stop, gets it down. And the Young Harris lead is 4, 30-26. Caudell steps out. Young Harris, man-to-man for the most part tonight, a thing of beauty. They can't get the shot down. Diapera with her 13th rebound. Wargren coming the other way in the paint. And they're going to get her for traveling. Kind of got into a no-man land situation.
Will be Patriots ball following this media timeout.
Media timeout. Young Harris leads by 4, 30-26. Mountain Line basketball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
Hey, we want to say thank you to our game sponsors. Copper Door in Hayesville, North Carolina, a proud supporter of YHC Athletics. Young Harris is going to get a little pressure. Feed down to Hutchinson, puts it up, surprised him with the press. And Young Harris goes up by 6. Advanced Spinal Correction, Robert C. Peck in Hayesville. He's been with us a long time. And Mountain Home Health Services. Young Harris got its biggest lead by 6, 32-26. Feeding the post, good inside and out. They'll work the ball, going to get a clean look at the 3. It's off. Isaacson will track it down. She's going to take it herself. Post players love to bring it down the floor. Morgan up top, left side Caudill. Gives it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson spins, feeds the post to Wargren, posting up. Look at the point guard post. And the Mountain Lion lead is 8. Left elbow, coming right side. And top of the key, dribble penetration, block shot, but they're going to get Wargren with a foul, and that is going to send Brianna Burgeons to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Isaacson.
Her second personal, 13th foul.
Burgeons gets there a lot. She's 71% free throw shooter, but even she has struggled tonight. 2 of 6. Hits the first and misses the second. Caudill, good block out. Young Harris on an 8-1 run in the last 2:22. 10-3 run in the last, yeah, they changed it on me. Hutchinson going strong to the rack, can't get shot. Look at that pair going up, crashing the boards. Picks up the loose ball, puts it up, and Young Harris has got the lead up to 9. 36-27. Driving, can't get the shot. Isaacson with the board, gets it out to Wargren. Wargren right side to Hutchinson, feeds the post, got a double team, goes up, leaves it short, and they're going to get Pam over the back, I believe. That will be Pam's second.
Foul on Diabera. Her second, 4th team foul.
Pam's second, 4th team foul. We got 2:47 to go in the third quarter. Young Harris leads by 9, 36-27. Young Harris been in a man this entire game. Elbow jumper, no good. Rebound, and look at Hutchinson. Can't control, but quick hands by the talented Australian.
Out of bounds to Francis Marion.
And it will be Francis Marion ball on the side. Beckner getting ready to check in for Young Harris. Caudill fights through a high screen. They'll shoot a jumper, no good. And they're going to get Pam for a foul, and that's 3 on Pam. And that's the 5th team foul, and we'll put the Patriots at the line to shoot 2 rest of this period. First free throw good. This is McClaney at the line. We've held Fulmore 2 points, but she's been saddled with foul trouble. She's only played 12 minutes. She's on the bench with 4. One of the leading scorers in this conference. Both free throws good. It's a 7-point game. Morgan to Beckner, who has checked in for Diapera. Out to Caudill. Caudill taking it to the rack, gets it down, gets a shot down. Thought they was maybe going to get her with a little hip check action, but no such luck. And back the other way. Dribble and kick. Isaacson, good job defensively. Loose ball on the floor. 50-50 control by Francis Marion. They're going to get Hutchinson with a foul, and that's going to send Cameron Johnson to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be Hutchinson's third foul. Excuse me, her second. First free throw is good, and they're starting to find the rhythm on the free throws now. In and out on that one. Beckner with the board. Lead is down to 6. We're inside of 90 seconds. Wargren trying to come off the screen from Beckner, ran right into her. Beckner with the ball up high. They'll give it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson puts it on the floor, drives baseline, and gets knocked down, and that will put Hutchinson at the line to shoot 2, 5th team foul. Hutchinson with 5 points on the night for Young Harris to go along with 3 assists. She is 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. First free throw's good. Young Harris lead is back to 7. Knocks down both free throws, and the Young Harris lead is 8, 38-30. Working the left side is Cameron Johnson. They'll come top of the key. 3 ball. No good. High rebound. It's controlled by Francis Marion. Johnson will try it again. And this time it's going to go over the back of the backboard. And it'll be Young Harris ball. 51.9 seconds to go.
Substitution Mountain Lions. Reed in for Isaacson.
Reed will come in for Isaacson. Reed's had a good night tonight. 4 points. 2 boards. Diaparis close to a double-double. 7 points and 14 boards. Beckner top of the key, looking to give it to Reed. She'll turn around up off the glass. Good, nice touch by the senior out of Trenton, Georgia. And the Young Harris lead is at double figures. Nice runner that time is good by Camille Manning. And it's back to 8. Shot clock's off inside of 20 seconds. Morgan works the left side, kick out, couldn't get much mustard on the pass. Caudill jumpers, good. Caudill's got 6, the lead's 10. Dribble and kick, 3 ball, no good. And a good first quarter for the Mountain Lions. A lot more offense in this quarter. Young Harris hung 22 points. They hung 20 in the first half. They outscore 22-10. Good third quarter. Young Harris leads 42-32. Mountain Lion basketball, Ridgeline TV.
Bitter Creek Market is the best little market in the mountains. Located on Young Harris Highway between Blairsville and Young Harris, Bitter Creek Market features freshly cut quality meats, gourmet cooking items, and specialty foods. If you're looking for fresh Angus beef, you'll find it here. The professional butchers at Bitter Creek Market prepare the best cuts of meat daily. And they grind their own sausage right on site using only quality cuts. Bitter Creek Market is open Monday through Saturday and is the place to find quality Boar's Head products. If you're extra hungry, stop by and enjoy takeouts of freshly made sub sandwiches. Bitter Creek Market, the best little market in the mountains.
Young Harris up by 8. Double high for Young Harris. Clear out, Reed. And she gets fouled.
Foul's on Bergen.
Foul is going to be on Bergen. That's her 4th. 3 players now with Francis Marion, 4 fouls. Johnson, Bergens, and Fullmore. And get a foul away from the ball. I think it's going to be on Beckner.
Second personal.
It's her second. First team. Young Harris up by 8. Dribbling a kick. Well defended by Wargren. Let it go out of bounds. And it will be Young Harris ball. 8:55 to go in this game. Young Harris has led 66%, roughly 2/3 of this game. Morgan drives, kicks to Hutchinson. Reed, top of the key, and a turnover. And Young Harris has done a good job taking care of the ball, and we steal it right back. Sarah Reed intercepts a pass. Back comes Wargren the other way. Got to watch. Caudell. Caudell can't get the runner to go. Lindsay showed in the last 2 games. I mean, she came in here with a reputation of being a great free throw, a great perimeter shooter. She can put the ball on the hole. She can put the ball on the floor and go the hole. 42-34, Hale ball. Possession there, points Young Harris's way. Diapera getting ready to check back in for the Mountain Lions. Coming off a high screen from Reed. Beckner working hard down on the block. Hutchinson loses the handle, gets it back to Caudell. Watch shot clock, 6. Hutchinson gonna pull the trigger, can't get it, but whoa, look at the hustle. Well, they're gonna get Lindsay with a foul, but well, Coach Davis not happy with that.
Foul on Hutchinson.
I mean, that's kind of 2 players going for a loose ball. Wow, that's not.
Second team foul.
But remember, it's a kinder, gentler nation. 42-34. Still a lot of time. We're hoping to have both of our lacrosse coaches come talk to us tonight. This is probably going to be the last opportunity that we get. Don't know how we're going to get it in. I just know that we're going to. Fouls on Hutchinson. That's her 4th. Dee McClain going to check in. Hutchinson's played well. 7 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Got a rebound, got 3 assists. And Young Harris off the miss, man. I tell you what, our defensive effort's been off the charts tonight. And Diapera scores inside. She's got 9. Young Harris up to 35%. Francis Marion down to 27% from the field. Young Harris lead is 10. Got to help. Morgan Beckner gets over there a little bit late. A little bit late on the rotation, fouls. And they're going to get a chance for a three-point play, which would cut it to 7.
Basket is good. Foul on Beckner. That's her third.
Foul is on Beckner. It's her third. And free throw's good. Haley Shope going to come in. Shope got in foul trouble in the first quarter. Picked up 2 quick ones. And we've not seen her since. Into Wargren's hand. Shope, a great defender, very good passer. Kick out to Caudill, 3 ball, leaves it short, follows her shot, a lost start, and Young Harris will get a fresh 30. We can take it down to almost to 6 here. Feeding the post to Diapara, and she scores yet another double-double for Pam. She's got 11 and 15 rebounds. Lead us back to 9. High post, kick out on the right side, and they'll feed the ball into Adderton. Adderton can't get the shot down. Wargren with the rebound, she'll hesitate, now slow it down. Caudill on the left side. To McLean. McLean gonna drive, go up with the left hand, rebound. Shope goes up with it, and she will draw the foul. Shope following the dribble penetration, went up with it, drew the contact.
Foul on Adderton.
Foul is on Adderton, it's her second. Just the second team foul, but a fresh 30 on the shot clock. We'll feed Diapara. She'll go back to Caudill. Right side, Wargren. Wargren will look to drive. Can't get it down, fight for the loose ball. It's going to be controlled by Francis Marion. They've got a run out, got a 2-on-2. And going to get a foul on D.D. McLean. That's going to be the 5th team foul. And they can cut it to 7. They've gotten better at the free throw line as the game went on. They're up to 8 of 19, just 42%, but it was about 20. That one's good. This is Fulmore. She's out there with 4 fouls, and she just hadn't played a lot. She's just not been able to get any rhythm. Misses that one. Diapara with the board. Still plenty of time for Francis Marion. They trail by 8. Young Harris at this possession can get the clock to under 5. Shope up top, puts the ball, kicks out to Caudill. She'll shoot the 3. Can't get it, but Diapara with the board, puts it up. She can't get it. Oh, pushing off. Dribble penetration, little runner, no good. And it's good work inside by Woods, and all of a sudden it's a 6-point game. Young Harris needs a basket. Young Harris hadn't scored in its last 136. Shope to Caudill. McLean going to shoot the jumper, and it's good. Young Harris needed that one for sure. We get the lead back up to 8. 48-40. And we got a timeout on the floor. 4:09 to go. Young Harris up by 8. Mountain Line basketball on the Mountain Line Sports Network, powered by Ridgeline TV.
For over 25 years, Carter Insurance and Investments has provided the Union County area with quality and competitive products for life, health, and disability insurance, as well as Medicare supplements. As an investment advisor representative, Carter Insurance and Investments can help you build an investment plan that's best for your financial situation. To learn more, stop by and meet our friendly staff. We're located on Young Harris Street, across from the post office in Blairsville.
.48-40 your score. Young Harris up by 8. Francis Marion's got 4 more at the line. That's probably the last person Young Harris would want to be there. 70% free throw shooter, misses the first. Second free throw coming from the senior. She started playing, recruited by Jay Sparks, the former great Columbus State coach. 48-41. Young Harris, clock can't move quick enough. Deapara Wargren posting hard. And now they'll reverse the post. Deapara and Shope there with the board, can't get the shot down. And I'm not sure what the urgency on the shot is. I don't get that. And they're going to get called out with a foul, and Young Harris has really had some opportunities maybe to put this thing away and haven't been able to. And Young Harris going to come in with Beckner and Isaacson here, showing great confidence in his freshman. As first free throw is good from Woods.
Isaacson and Beckner check in for Shope.
I think what Coach telling Pam said, you got 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Why are we in such a hurry to rush shots? Both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game. And we have had our opportunities to put this thing to bed. And you knew it was coming. They're going to pressure Avery Jordan in. She hadn't been in a while. And they've got Wargren double team, and we're going to turn it over. Nope. Great job, great hustle play by Jordan, and that was near disaster. Caudell up top. Young Harris needs a score here. Momentum definitely has switched Young Harris's way. We've hit one of our last 7. And Jordan gets fouled. Nope, that's going to be on. Jordan's hurt. She's been hurt for a while, and they're going to get her off the floor. And the foul is on Jordan. Wow. Inside of 2, 3 ball, no good. Beckner with the board. Gets it out to Wargren. Let's not be in too big of a hurry. Let's get a good shot. Isaacson handles the ball so well for a big. To Wargren, now we can go. And draws the contact. Wow, no contact there. It's going to be Young Harris ball. We've got 1 second to go.
Young Harris ball.
It's got to be a catch and shoot. Let's see if we run a screen for Caudill. She's going to be the screener. She's going to get a look and can't get the shot down, and it's going to be a shot clock violation. So Young Harris hanging on for dear life. We have all been here before. 2:06, need a stop. Didn't get the score, need a stop. Dribble penetration, Caudill, good defense. We're inside of 2. Keep an eye on Fulmore. She's a scorer, and she knocks it down. It's a 3-point game. 48-45, momentum has swung. Possession there belongs to Francis Marion. Keep that in mind, that's big. Wargren coming off a screen, and all of a sudden this Francis Marion defense has got strong. Young Harris desperate for a basket. Wargren jumper, not going to be there. Beckner puts it up, can't get it down, but she will go the line to shoot 2. Beckner from the free throw line, pretty good, 65%. She's been there quite a bit. We can see the body of work, 28 of 43. And the young freshman out of Murphy, North Carolina, no bigger than these, knocks down the first. And with that, gets it on a 2-possession game. And maybe with this one, a little room. She knocks that one down. Now, Dia Paris going to come in. Beckner will come, so go with the experience. He's got the senior Dia Paris, and he's got the freshman Isaacson along with Caudill, Hutchinson, and Wargren. 50-45, 65 seconds to go. Watch out for number 24, Fillmore. She's got the ball. She takes it, can't get it down. Fight for the rebound. They do have the possession there. We've got the next one. Key is get the stop. Watch Fillmore. They turn the ball over and we don't see it. Get on the floor with it and it's ours. And Francis Marion able to get the timeout. 1:01 to go. Didn't see the ball. Wow, we missed a break there. Mountain Line basketball on the Mountain Line Sports Network.
For over 25 years, Carter Insurance and Investments has provided the Union County area with quality and competitive products for life, health, and disability insurance, as well as Medicare supplements. As an investment advisor representative, Carter Insurance and Investments can help you build an investment plan that's best for your financial situation. To learn more, stop by and meet our friendly staff. We're located on Young Harris Street, across from the post office in Blairsville.
Inside of a minute. Young Harris leads by 5. Needing a stop, Fulmore, and this is where they're going to look. She nice spin, gets the shot down. She's a beast. And Coach Davis, I don't think it was he that called the timeout. Somebody did, but good thing we got the timeout. That was getting ready to be a turnover. Reed going to check back in. Young Harris going to get some veteran leadership. We'll take a quick timeout. Mountain Line Basketball, Ridgeline TV.
When you combine quality products, excellent customer service, and the best prices in the area, the result is Hemp Hill Vinyl Siding and Metal Roofing. In business since 1963, Hemp Hill Vinyl Siding and Metal Roofing has served the surrounding area with a variety of home improvement supplies. Everything from vinyl siding in many colors, trim pieces, shutters, soffits, vents, and accessories. Hemp Hill Vinyl Siding and Metal Roofing, located west of Blairsville on Highway 515.
All right, big possession for Young Harris. Morgan with the ball. We got a double high, and we turn the ball over. We do get the jump. And with the jump, I believe it goes back to change the possession era. They've changed these rules so much. Nope, shot clock stays the same, 16 seconds. And Young Harris trying to keep from imploding here. Having a hard time, and that's a 5-second call. Wow. Couldn't get the ball in. And you got to watch Fullmore here. We're going to keep it right here so we don't miss anything. 36.5 seconds. It's a 30-second timeout. Young Harris couldn't get the ball inbound. And the thing now is, Francis Marion, what will the strategy be? Will they go for 2 for 1? They've got Fullmore, who the last 4 or 5 trips down the court has just really been unstoppable. We really don't have anybody that can guard her right now. Will they try to go a 2 for 1, or will they look for a 3? They have not shot the 3 well at all tonight. They're 1 of 9. Johnson hit a 3. Everybody else has missed 3s. Best free throw shooter, Fullmore, is a 31% free throw shooter. She shoots it a lot, 31. She's put it up 100 times, 31 of 100. Let's see who draws the assignment on her. It's going to be Wargren. She's going to drive. It looks like it's going to be a 2 for 1. She can't get the shot down, goes out of bounds. It'll be Young Harris ball. Now, you know they're going to come with some pressure, and we're going to call the timeout. 22 seconds to go. Again, let's keep it right here. We don't want to miss nothing. Young Harris ball. They do have a foul to give. 30-second timeout. There's only 33 team fouls. So they can really be aggressive on the defensive end because they have a foul to give, and one more, 2 before we get into the double bonus. Possession era belongs to Francis Marion. That's big. And the point of emphasis in this timeout for Young Harris will be get the ball in bounds. Last time we couldn't get the ball in bounds. .2, 50-47 is your score. Young Harris has hit 1 out of its last 10 field goals, 0 for 7 from the free throw line. And I don't know, Sarah she had Lindsay Caudell so open that there was nobody within a mile and a half of her. And had her in a place in the floor that you really like because you know, she could have really burnt some clock with the ball. She was so wide open. 22.2 seconds. And I'm not sure on timeouts. We got 1 left. Both teams with 1 left. We're going to be having some time in the rest of the duration of this broadcast. We're going to have Forrest McConnell, men's lacrosse coach, and Samantha Hurley, women's lacrosse coach. And I do know that Coach Hurley is here. We, of course, will have Coach Davis, so we might have an interview for you toward the end of the 30-minute period in between games. And dangerous, and Young Harris turns the ball over. We have been the proverbial roller skate in a buffalo herd here since we had a 10-point lead. Would love to see a replay on that one, though, to see really whose ball it was, but it looked to me like Francis Marion touched it last. Young Harris men's action coming your way about 30 minutes after the close of this one. Close of this one may be delayed because we might have 5 minutes of free basketball if they knock down a three, and I feel certain that they're going to go for the three here. Young Harris going to go with 4 guards. We're going to go out there with Hutchinson, who's got 4 fouls, but at this point it don't really matter. And I look for Hutchinson to get Fullmore. Nope, it's going to be McLean's going to get Fullmore. Fullmore's going to inbound it, and they're going to run her off a series of screens and try to set her up for a three. Feel certain this is where the ball's going. (16, 15, 14). And they're going to drive, and they're going to get the score. And now Young Harris is going to use their last timeout, in which this will bring the ball down. And we have just, getting the ball inbound has been a disaster. It's full. Let's take a break. Mountain Line Basketball, Ridgeline TV.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
It sounds simple, but it's not. For Young Harris, get the ball in, hit some free throws. But getting the ball in has been difficult in the last 5 minutes. And hitting free throws, we've been decent tonight, 12 of 18. Hutchinson's 5 of 6, Diapara's 1 of 2. McLean hadn't shot any free throws. Hutchinson gonna inbound. We'll get the ball in Diapara's hand. She got to get it out of there. It was Wargren, and they've got the possession there. I mean, you got to get it out of there.
Possession arrow, Patriots.
Gonna have to play some D. Plenty of time, 6 seconds. And they got a 2-on-1. Jumper comes, it's good. And Young Harris going to lose a heartbreaker here tonight. 1.8 seconds. Caudill will heave one. It's going to come way short, and Young Harris lets one slip away. Wow, Young Harris just had a 10-point lead, let it get away, and couldn't get the ball in bounds. Couldn't get the ball in bounds. Tough loss is one of those things where you're trying to learn how to win, and sometimes it's hard to remember how. We got the men's game coming up next. We're going to try toward the end of this halftime to get either Coach Hurley or Coach McConnell up here, because I don't know if Coach Davis, he might not feel like talking. He's been battling the flu, and that's a pretty tough loss. But we'll see. We'll take a break. Tommy and John with you on Ridgeline TV.